do you think that there is an entry barrier for galleries, physical galleries that maybe are interested, but they don't know where to start? Is that something you have seen?
I would say that I've seen that at large within the sort of post 1950s gallery space. So we'll call it like postmodern to contemporary gallery space at large. Though what's interesting about the photography community is that they're a bit more resentful.
Hmm.
And maybe it's not every photography gallery, but we're
Hmm.
about to see the first ever digital sector at Paris Photo, curated by Nina Rohrs. And I know there was a lot of resistance to that. And part of
Hmm.
that is really something really mundane, right? Which is, it goes back to what I said about photography being the original infinitely reproducible medium that created market structures,
Hmm.
right? But the world record for a photograph doesn't even come close to the Beeple sale,
Hmm.
right?
Yeah.
And so overnight, crypto art took on all of that historical learning, something that's over 100 years old, and suddenly made sense to young collectors with way more money than traditional photography collectors, with a few exceptions, and kind of blew it out of the water. So
Hmm.
there's an extra dynamic of frustration and I think resentment. I think resentment's the right word. Maybe a little bit of a hint of jealousy there too. So with photography galleries, I see, and photography estates as well,
Hmm.
I see a curiosity, but I also see a deep seated, we've been doing this for a long time,
Hmm.
and that feeling of how on earth did this happen and we hadn't figured it out, or where did this come from and why did they have the secret sauce?